Super excited. You know, Dirk and I back on the mic again. We're seeing a lot of exciting new rookies every Tuesday through Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern time till about midnight. We're going to be bringing like 20, 25 hours worth of NBA 2K League content each and every week. You got to tune in because there's a lot of bright stars and, of course, a lot of familiar faces as we get these regular season games in.
Speaking of familiar faces, one thing that I really love right now during these difficult times is that 2K is bringing people and players together. The NBA 2K League has done a great job over the past couple months to bring 2K players together. What's some of the things that you really enjoyed prior to the season that the 2K League is doing?
You know, for the first time, we did a huge 3v3 tournament in the park. We had over 1,200 players sign up, not only from all around the community. We had a community tournament. Then we took those top 8 teams and we put them in a kind of celebrity influence tournament where we had people from the WNBA, NFL, you name it.
Oh, look at that dunk by Ariel Powers.
Of course, people of the NBA 2K League. So we got to see some community teams win it. And then we also got to see some NBA 2K League teams take home some money as well. And what that did for us, LD, was we proved that, hey, we can do a season remotely. We just got to get some equipment and people in the right places. And of course, practice social distancing and be smart about things.
Is there a moment that stands out for you as your favorite call?
Well, I mean, it was probably T-Wolves Gaming last year. You know, they were an expansion team. It looked like they were going nowhere as expansion teams go through the ups and downs and starting their first season. And next thing you know, they started on a winning streak. They're into the playoffs. They roll through the playoffs. They win the whole thing. So, and all of a sudden, you know, Bear the Beast is a household name when it comes around the league. When you see these faces on ESPN and Twitch and YouTube and all over these places that people are following the league, that's what gets you excited about really bringing these stories to life.
What's the word on the street from some of the pro players that you've talked to in terms of preparation for this league?
With the NBA 2K League build, it's a special build that you guys at Take-Two Interactive build for the league. So you're going to see some crazy point guard play. You know, we have had a lot of scrimmages leading up to this, and the number 1 pick, JBM, I mean, he's scoring 40, 50 points a game as a rookie. So if you want to see some high-level point guard play, and if you're on the other side and you love mashing, you're going to get a little bit of both with this year's build. Because we had 25 archetypes last year. We bumped that up to 40 archetypes now that the players can choose from. So there's going to be a lot of variety, a lot of different styles.
I love that. I love that. Another thing that I love is that all 23 teams are going to be participating in this remote season as it's currently structured. How important is that for the league to have every team participating during these difficult times?
Well, I mean, we're an all-or-nothing family, so if we couldn't have all 23 teams, including our brand-new team, Gen G, who makes their home in Shanghai, if we couldn't have them all on board, then we wouldn't see the season get started. And I think these teams have been grinding, and although they've been playing scrimmages and things like that, at some point you're like, we're ready to play some games. We're ready for some things to count for these tournaments. For the first time, we're going to have 10 playoff teams, and the ticket is going to be only the teams that aren't in the playoffs. So 9 teams will move on to the ticket, and you'll have one spot left that 14 teams will be fighting for. So all 23 teams are important. If everyone didn't buy in, we wouldn't be able to get the season started.
Your top story in season 3 that you're looking most forward to?
Well, I mean, I'd be crazy if I didn't talk about Chalk. You know, the first legend in the park. Certainly, I've watched his journey. This is just another step to it, right? Someone that was maybe skeptical about the NBA 2K League in season 1. Now it's become really engulfed his whole life to maybe make Nets GC a championship winner.
You know, a lot of people are going to get a rude awakening when, I come in and, I do my thing, so.
All these players are playing from their markets, you know what I mean? So he's in Brooklyn. He's not at home. He's with his teammates in Brooklyn. What has happened in this world to make these teams come closer and closer together? I think those are the stories you're going to see. I mean, Blazer 5's got 2 MVPs coming back. We've only had 2 seasons. They have both MVPs, but they have no championships. So those are some storylines that I can't wait to watch in season 3.
Awesome. Scott Cole, thank you so much for joining 2K TV.
2KMC, present and accounted for. Here's the 2K Compete event schedule for the upcoming weeks. We are getting it started on Saturday with some Court Conqueror, Doubles Edition. Pair up and battle the best duos in NBA history. On Sunday, it's Red Ball, Blue Ball Extreme. Find your team's color and score the bucket, or hit the opposing team. They both get you points.
Individual player. And the way it works is if they're on the court at the same This is Hackett Hornet on 98. The game.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming right up.